minutes ago, the commissioner of boxing, Dean Lohaus, reported to us that an illegal pad was found in Margarito's gloves, something that would harden when wet, and that his hands had to be rewrapped 3 times.
Well, what this meant was really was illegal pad in the hand wraps at high school.
May also be trying to take advantage of the fact that Margarito's a notoriously slow starter. Who, for instance, excuse me, Larry?
Well, the most important punches that Mosley has thrown have been 2 body shots.
And even in losing Dakota, he finished up winning the last 12 of those 2 rounds. So it should be
Good left hook by Mosley in that exchange. Landed flush.
Really a super fast fighter, but in every area he's good. Not superior at any of them, but just good.
Getting butted, and then goes back to throwing his long jab, and Mosley counters over it with a perfect right hand. Hard right hand by Mosley.
Killer right hand to the body by Mosley.
And the early returns would seem to indicate, well, it's still not a whirlwind. It's no tornado in there, although Margarito lands a good right hand, and then Mosley follows with a sharp right hand of his own. And Margarito says, all right, we're going to fight. I love it. Now let's see.
The head slapping punches are all coming from Shane Mosley.
Hey, but that was the case in Las Vegas last night, too. Huge right hand by
Mosley.
Mosley.
A devastating one-punch puncher, which he is, and he's got a fighter that doesn't fall apart. Means he's going to be in trouble.
And he's not wearing the other guy down because he's much more on the defensive than on the offensive. I mean, what a fight. Tremendous right hand. And when I say what a fight by Mosley. And a second straight flush right hand. And a third straight right continuing in Staples Center. Antonio Margarito, a 4-1 betting favorite, is nowhere in the fight so far against Shane Mosley. And we are halfway done.
And his arms appear weary.
Stop at the bell. That is a look-up defeat.
Come in, too square, too square. Move to your right, so you can catch him with the right hand.
Excellent choices. I don't think Shane Mosley's made a mistake. Oh my gosh.
And you know something else I've always said that Shane didn't have that he's impressed with? He actually has a good jab tonight, too. Usually this.
I mean, first Richardson guides Hopkins to the annihilation of Pavlik, and then this, which would be one of the biggest upsets in the sport in recent years. There's another flush right hand for Mosley.
I believe that Shane's going to still have to win.
Margarito was stunned by the right hand. Margarito has not thrown since Shane landed that combination. Mosley has Margarito in trouble on the rope. Staggers him with that right hand. He's about 1 more right hand away from going down.
He doesn't know how to use and survive like most fighters do. He's not used to being in this position.
Good left hook by Mosley.
That was a knockdown. He went into the rope.
And there's the knockdown. And Margarito looks like a beat man. Wobbling on his feet. Let's see Ralph Keys here in that fight. The bell in round 8, saving Antonio Margarito from a possible knockout.
And he staggers.
He's got no legs.
How are you? How are you? Water, where's the water? Come on, son, how are you feeling? Come on.
Must have a knockout if he's going to maintain his position in the division. Shane Mosley at age 37 is trying to become the #1 welterweight in the world. And that's the way he'd be recognized if he can beat this man in the way that he's beating him right now. This fight could be stopped any second now. Margarito is getting hit flush with every right hand. There's another one. There's a big left hook. Why not stop it now? And there's the right towel from the corner. And Shane Mosley has annihilated Antonio Margarito.
Can that man fight?
Justice Lab, and the former welterweight champion of the world, Antonio Margarito, did in fact have the ingredients of plaster of Paris on his hand wraps before he went into the ring, or tried to get into the ring with them, against Sugar Shane Mosley in January. The Mosley camp had said the substance on the wraps was the type of thing that, when hardened, would basically form a cast over his hand. Mosley had his own physician in the locker room with him. Sulfur and calcium was found on the wraps, according to the LA Times, when mixed with oxygen makes plaster of Paris. The California State Athletic Commission revoked Margarito's license and the license of his trainer, Javier Capetillo, for at least 1 year. A state official today in California said that the commission's decision